The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Ramirez, a native of the Dominican Republic, playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Ted Williams.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll reach first safely. Digging in, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And they got him. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mike Piazza.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Robles is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. At the plate, Tom Seaver. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Lifted in the air to center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 gone now. Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the tough.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is. Digging in, Josh Harrison, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready now, Anibal Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's grounded foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anibal Sanchez becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Ramirez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is Robles. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. 1 strike to Pujols. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. High pop-up. Baez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the babe. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Left fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. There's ball 4. Here's Steve Pearce now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Riding in once again, Ted Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Piazza hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Digging in to try it again, Tom Seaver. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped up. Pierce has a play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ted Williams. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, Ted Williams.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. So 1-1. Strike two swinging. And he struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. The 2-1. Bullet back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding in, Mike Trout, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robles will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So striding forward now, Ted Williams. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this one runs up high, ball one. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So a runner at third, two men are out, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having two strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Josh Harrison stands in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. So here now is the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball one to start the at-bat. Harrison aboard here at first with nobody out. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Another throw over, and the runner back. And again a throw. Runner back safely. And again, a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And yet another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Once more, a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Ramirez into shallow center. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Throw over to the bag. And late reactions, and they got him. Seaver steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Into the box, Javier Baez.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. And he struck him out. Seranthony Dominguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Dominguez is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Williams.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now in the box, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly to first. He's right there, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza will start us off in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Tom Seaver, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he'll step off and try again. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. 1-0 the count. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Griffey Jr. at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Schwarber is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Josh Harrison stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, John Harrison.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And he'll step off. 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor scoops it up, and that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sir Anthony Dominguez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kendrys Morales will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Squared that one up just a little late. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again. Victor Robles. Now he'll step off. Seaver's ready. First pitch on the way. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string. Here's Javier Baez.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Popped him up. And that's going to land foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Runners off for second. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. High pop-up. Ramirez shading to his right, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And ready once again, Albert Pujols. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Albert Pujols.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Popped him up. Castro has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Babe Ruth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Will Smith enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Jackie Robinson.
A high fastball is in there. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Ready on 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Baez is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Schwarber.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and one to Schwarber. And he'll step off and try again. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1 and 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The count now at 2 and 2. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Pearce. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. In for a strike. It's 1-1. It's 1-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor fields it cleanly on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ted Williams. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And it's fouled away. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Tempe and Marge. Major League Baseball on MLB. Digging in, Duke Snider. He'll get us started in this one. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between El Dorado and Marge. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor waits on it. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, Homer Simpson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Soft liner towards first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here comes the fade. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Trout is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Shot toward right center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams, looking to get on base and keep this. First delivery to him on the way. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Niekro pauses. Here's the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Popped him up. Berra is there. And that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Ted Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Ted Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Lindor has it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in now, Albert Pujols.
Number 5. Albert.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. Two out, nobody on. Mike Piazza will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Mike Piazza.
Popped him up. Ruth over to his left. And the inning is over. Standing in, Babe Ruth. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman.
From the belt, the pitch.
Jose Ramirez.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ruth stands at second with no outs. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a knuckleball stays outside, 2-0 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1.
Hey, that was a pretty ugly swing right there from a guy who knows he's throwing a knuckleball. Ultimate rule of thumb, if it's high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
And that's the second out. Stepping up now, Mike Piazza trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Phil Niekro, 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Homer Simpson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Simpson.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Ruth has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Another 0-2 coming. Bounce towards the second baseman. Ramirez to his left. He's there. They'll whip this one to first. In. Leading off the inning, Blake Snell. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul. Now here's the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gun. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. First offering on its way. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Breaking ball in for a strike.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Niekro into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Junior's in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and two. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before. That one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Albert Pujols, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Chipper Jones will come on as a pinch hitter. 1 out, nobody on. dribbled to the right side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ted Williams. He reached on a single in his first try.
The 4th inning, left fielder, Ted Williams.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man. The 1-1 home. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Mike Piazza. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Mike Piazza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Piazza corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So digging in now, Phil Niekro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. Ruth is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Up around the face.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting...
Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Snell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Piazza will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready now, Homer Simpson. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. Digging in, Mike Trout. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Williams.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good knuckleball, and it's a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Riding in once again, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Necro's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. 2 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Junior's coming in, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Lindor comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. Another payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there. 1-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. So striding forward now, Phil Niekro. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. J.D. Martinez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
1-2.
Skied into straightaway right, giving Chase his junior. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Popped him up. Piazza has a play. 1 away. Stepping in, Homer Simpson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And Eric Gagne enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Catcher, Mike Piazza. Now playing
Saws him
second
off
base.
here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Chipper Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with one away, and here comes Junior. Raul Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. That's a strike to throw down.
He's safe.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding in, Ted Williams. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chapman is known in part as a reliever with bases are empty, 1 man out.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Pujols is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Albert now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Chipper Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets fouled. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Ted Williams waits on deck. The next 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. Payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Now in the box, Ted Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Billy Wagner comes on here looking to get at the final 2 outs and earn the save. J.D. Martinez will move into the line. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And he fouls this one off. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Albert Pujols.
Dennis Eckersley comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit out toward second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of it.